And typically pasties are with a gravy, like I mentioned before. I'm going to do ketchup, but you're going to try it just as is.
I want to see what it tastes like before I add
Yeah.
anything more to it.
Yeah.
And because it's right out of the oven, these are really hot. I'm going to use a fork because these are hot.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Well, I'm Amy Roloff, and I'm in my little kitchen. It's almost like where else would I be? It is really my favorite place to be, you know. But because I love being in here. This is kind of how I create recipes, but I also modify other recipes, or if I find a recipe and I think, oh, I want to tweak this here, here, that's what I do too. But anyway, I have a cookbook out. It's been out for a while, and it's called Eat, Love, Gather, and it's filled with lots and lots of recipes that you can make right now. They're not complicated, they're easy to follow. A lot of the ingredients are probably what you have in your fridge or your pantry right now. And believe me, these are recipes that I've made, I love. You got dessert, a little breakfast, definitely lots of entree meals, soups, cookies, you know, those are my favorite. But I was kind of in the mood to make my Michigan pasties. We called them that because there were a lot of miners in Michigan, like ore mining, and so similar to the coal miners, they made these back in the day because they were easy to take. You didn't need to really heat them up, and they were easy to pack, and so that's what they ate. But it was filling, it was good, it was hearty. So anyway, I felt like making my Michigan pasties, and this is the cookbook. So I hope you check it out. Either the link is right here or you can get it on Amazon. So check it out. I don't think you'll regret it. It'll give you lots of ideas for delicious meals to put on your table and keep gathering around the table. Okay, so the pasties are done. We are eating a little bit later than I thought because we were both working today. But anyway, see, you can hold these, eat them by hand. That's what made these such an iconic little, I don't know, dinner and meal for Michiganders, Upper Peninsula, and for a lot of the iron ore miners up there. So anyway, these are one of my favorite recipes. And again, you can find it in my cookbook, Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, Eat, Love, Gather. And Chris can attest, I've made every single recipe in here, and he has tasted, I would have to say, at least 75% of them. Mm-hmm. You know, so they're pretty good, aren't they?
I've gathered, eaten, and love it.
They're delicious, they're simple, and I think your family's gonna love it too. So keep gathering around the table. Check out my cookbook with the link here or on Amazon. But we're gonna give the pasties a try right now.
Well, the crust is perfect, nice and golden brown, and yeah,
I'm hoping
on
it's
both sides didn't burn.
No.
Good job.
I know.
Yeah.
And typically pasties are with a gravy, like I mentioned before. I'm gonna do ketchup, but you're gonna try it just as is.
I want to see what it tastes like before I add anything more to it. And because it's right out of the oven, these are really hot. I'm going to use a fork because these are hot.
Yeah.
I'll kind of use a fork.
I love the crust.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're good. They're simple. You don't want it really runny or gravy or wet inside because then you won't be able to eat it like a hand pie, but I think they're good.
You're right. It reminds me of a chicken pot pie, only not as
or a hot pocket.
Gravy. Or
you
a
know,
hot
top
pocket.
type of thing.
No, this is good. I mean, it just...
Oh, you can't see it, but the steam is rising out of these. But these are really, really good. So try this, my meat pasties, and all of the other recipes. Like I said, you got desserts, you have a little bit of breakfast, you have a little bit of sides, and definitely your entrees. But I think you'll enjoy the cookbook. I know we did, and I had fun making all of these recipes. So I hope you give it a try and check out my cookbook. Thank you.
And I'm having fun eating them.
I know.